Well, I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them will do. Still, I gotta stick to my girls like glue. And I might not play number two. All I know, the timing is getting dread. Need a lot of trees up in my head. Got a lot of dams all in my bed to run at.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Of course, we are here at the Flowing Spring on a beautiful Sunday morning. At perfect temperature right now. It's gonna get hot, but right now it's nice, it's warm. You can walk around in jeans or be like me, t-shirt and shorts. But of course, I rode here in jeans and my bike jacket. Always ride safe and wear your gear no matter the weather. I'd rather sweat a little bit, stop at a set of traffic lights, than get knocked off at even 5 miles an hour and have gravel rash on my ass because I decided to ride in my basketball shorts. Jeez, let's wait for a bit of traffic to go past there, but I digress. Either way, we're here at the entrance as always. We're gonna see what turns up and then of course, go walk around the car park. It's not here for the meet, but I never actually see one really go on the road. Hot air balloon, obviously off to a field to go take off. And it looks like we have a bike, or sounds like, sorry, but here it is. Honda Super Sport. Oh wow, look at this. It's like a modern recreation of the Jaguar XK120. Oh, is that one that was here before? It's now got a two-tone paint job. Nice. Oh, and the Americana from last month continues. Look at the square body C10 rolling in. That V8 Rumble. And we've got a Ferrari California. I think that's the California T. It looks a bit sharper. It's 2017. I think that is the California T. I'm sure your Ferrari experts can let me know below. You hear the familiar chop of the Harley. It's the custom one rolling in. Look, it has the old indicators that come out the side. That's cool. It's likely to be a bit of a quieter one this month. More just your local classic car enthusiasts. Well, that's my logic anyway, because there is the Goodwood Festival of Speed going on, and of course the Max Parra reunion somewhere up north is today as well. But you know, it should still be a good time. It always is down there, to be fair. And to be fair, there's always late arrivals. But we're here, we're chilling. It's not too hot yet, so fingers crossed it doesn't get too baking before I get home. The MG rolling in here. It's like the Resto mod one that we've seen before. The top down, the wide body. The Dodge Challenger SRT rolling in. Yeah, blacked out. We've got the MG. And it looks like a little Honda Grom rolling in. Look at that. Blacked out Challenger. They look cool when you see them in America, but you see a lot of Challengers, especially non-SRTs. But when you see an SRT here in the UK, especially blacked out, they do look mean as. Well, we've got a new Mini Cooper S. I think that's just traffic coming through as the Audi's confused and rubbernecking. The MG's patiently waiting to get into the car park. Now we've got the RCZ Coupe rolling in. That metallic red, looking very nice under the sun. I had a bike coming in from behind. Cafe Racer style front end. Oh wow, old Ducati 900cc just rolling past. That was just a random spot. You never know, they may come back round. The MGB GT rolling in. Of course, British Racing Green. All bikes fly by Susie. And like a 125 Harley style bike. Oh, we got a classic Mini rolling in with the flares, the bucket and the cage. A little road legal go-kart setup. Got the old Fiesta rolling. I think it's the old XR2 or XR2i. It is XR2i. Oh, we've got an MGB Roadster in British Racing Green. And a nice sounding red Cayman rolling past. Oh, no way. I've never seen one of these in person. A De Tomaso Pantera. Oh, yes. That Ford V8. I think they were actually badged as Fords for a while in America as well. So we got the Jaguar XK8 Cabriolet rolling. Look at that blue paint in the sun. Beautiful. Another two-wheeled arrival. Royal Enfields. Looks like we have another Royal Enfield rolling in. Alright, looks like that's it for the entrance for now. Let's go ahead in and take a closer look what we saw arriving, and of course show you guys what was already here when I showed up. Alright, so this month we're kicking it off in the overflow. There is that beautiful metallic blue on the Jag. I mean, on camera and in the sun as well, it really pops actually. It looks amazing. And you know me and my blue paint codes. Can't go wrong. Nice blue British, soft, comfortable seated drop top for the summer, honestly. With how my back's getting, yeah, bucket seats are kind of starting to go out the window for me, and I'm not even 30 yet. There's always the one early departure, little red K11 Micro. Here we've got this very nice Riley in the two-tone black and white. Love all the old school plaques on the front. Kent Youth Service. Got the old AA, got the old RAC. Here is the British Racing Green MGB GT, and got the blue HT leads. You got the nice chrome polished air cleaner lid, very clean under there. You got the red interior as well. Classic colorway, that wood grain steering wheel, the big red MG badge popping. And I love the big soft top sunroofs that came on these cars. Not all of them come with the soft top sunroof though, but it's definitely an option I would have gone for if I had the option of buying one of these. The British flag pack on the side as well. Nice little detail. Here is the XR2i in the red. The blue to really pop is the contrast colour. I like how it's got the headlight protector. Got the hood pop, all stock under there. It's pretty cool to actually see one of these in completely stock condition. Now, of course, this was definitely a hot topic for boy racers back in there. Of course, it does have upgraded stereo though. And of course, boy racers like to slap turbos on, put the RS turbo lumps in them. Then of course, the max power era came along, and then the crazy wide body kit started getting slapped on these. So it's good to see one that's still clearly driven a lot, is standard, and well, clearly still loved. But of course, it's just something about old red cars, the lacquer, the clear coat, don't stand the test of time. Got the Ferrari California T. There's the badge there, it is a T. The classic Ferrari colorway. Got kind of more paler interior than the more usual, but of course, infamous Ferrari red. And there is the V8 under the hoods, front engine V8. And I like how it has the chassis number on there. Even though it's not a limited run car, they always put the chassis number down on there. Here is the Chevy. You can definitely tell this was a work truck at some point. All the dings and scrapes in the bed. The interior, the wood panel there, the Super 10, and then look at that big V8 there. And of course, we've got a modern Japanese interpretation of the classic British Roadster. This one is actually a classic edition with some alloy wheels on there. You can't go wrong with a Mark 1 MX-5, to be fair. They're a little drop-top go-kart for the street. Got the Peugeot RCZ. That paint is looking very good under the sun. That metallic red. No. Oh, this one is the RCZR, so it has the more nice aero package, that factory spoiler, dual exhaust, pretty decent sized rims, probably like 19s, 20s. 19s at the minimum. The interior actually looks quite nice. Got the full leather factory buckets. Here we've got the Mini that we saw rolling in, and you got the Sparko bucket. Looks like it's pretty much bolted to the floor almost. Got a half cage in there. It's fully stripped interior. Still has the door cards and the rear panels on the side though, and it is all painted on the rear panel and everything under where the rear seat would have been. So it actually looks very nice, as you got that Sportline wheel there, and of course that classic center speedo. Here we have another one of the infamous, once upon a time uninsurable Fords, the Sierra RS Cosworth Sapphire. Now this one was the worst. Why? Because Well, if you didn't know and you wasn't in the cars, you just thought, oh, it's a Ford Sierra. There's nothing special about it, but no. And this has all the Cosworth drivetrain under the hood. Has the factory Recaro seat. Oh, I love that. Got the Recaro child seat as well. If you got factory Recaros, may as well have a Recaro for the little one. But it looks unassuming, even at the rear. Like, it's got a bit of a big boy exhaust, but other than that, you'd think it was just the boy racer got his hands on a normal Sierra. But because it looked like a normal Sierra, if you got rid of the telltale Cosworth bits, you could use it for naughty jobs and blend into traffic when you escape the police. Obviously, you'd have to quickly switch your number plates, but these things were pretty much outlaws. Look at that old school boxy dash, along with, of course, the two-door Sierra Cozzies and the Escort Cozzies. Keeping it old school Ford right now with the Mark II Capri TI 2.8. Of course, injection. It's a regular one we see down here. I do like the Mark II Capri. I've grown to appreciate the Mark I's a lot more now, but still. Those are always the ones I saw growing up. Got the caterum here, looking pretty awesome. In the black and orange. It's got the 50 years badge on it. No decals on the side telling me which model caterum this is, so I guess you caterum experts will be able to decipher exactly which one this is for me. To get the start up, that's the Healy 3000 Mark II, sounding very healthy. Just about got here before he rolled off. The old Austin E's, they do sound nice. And here we have a V8 swapped, wide body, MGB coupe. So we got MGB GT wide body resto mod, and then we'll see it in a moment when we get to it. There is a resto modded wide body MGB Roadster as well, but I love the race livery, the simple British Racing green, the Randalls on the doors, Castrol Dunlop Champion with the little yellow strike on the front bumper. Oh, let's hope we got to another one just in time. British Racing green MGB Roadster. That's a rollout as we got this little guy. So quickly squeeze past, take a look at the interior. Ooh, 3-speed. Oh, it's the old Morris 8. Love that. Got the old Morris plaque there. You got the AA plaque there. The British Racing green and black two-tone. Got the Idol and the MGB here. Such chirpy little motors in these classic British Roadsters. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Is that the accelerator? That's not a throttle pedal, that's a damn window crank.
Occasionally get a new car to do
Has
and
to be.
deliver.
Yeah, has to be. That is the tiniest pedal setup I've ever seen. Well, looks like the MG's about to roll out. Let's get to the rear so we can hear the V8. You know me and a good V8 rumble. You can't resist a good startup. There it is. Oh. Nothing. Not even a rotary sounds as good at idle as a V8 does. That's my personal opinion, of course. But, oh yeah, I bet this thing is an absolute blast to drive. Chop on it. Almost sounds like a muscle car, doesn't it? Oh, I've got the old Morris here. Saw one of these at Bewley. I forgot which model it was. I'm sure I could probably look back and remember, but I think that was a 4-door one. This is a 2-door. Get that old interior. Look at the old horn. Damn, that MG sounded good driving off. Look at that. The spare tire, the bench rear seat. Simple motoring in its infancy. We missed having a look at it, but look at that woody wagon rolling out. Have wood on it. Beautiful. S550, GT 5.0 Mustang convertible. Beautiful. And yeah, we gotta stop looking at that because we have a classic Mustang convertible here that's just fired up to roll out. Let's get a little bit of that V8. Beautiful idle on that. That's cool that we have a modern and a classic Mustang convertible both here, almost parallel. And here is the wide body MGB Roadster. Got that startup sounding very healthy. I bet this thing handles quite nice. It's got the, of course, the wide body. You got the wider wheels, the wider rubber. Love how it's got the race style bumper delete as well with the snorkel intakes. It's clean. It's a cool resto mod Roadster. Here's the little MGTF Roadster that rolled in. And I always love that when people go out their way to find the toy version of their car to stick on the dash. Unfortunately, can't find an MB Civic toy for free. Look at this. Proper Hot Boy Racers dream engine bay that is. This is what I love about Florence Spring. It's a Vauxhall or Opal van. A bit hard to tell because of course it's very heavily modified, that blue metallic flake paint. But as I was about to say, this is one thing I love about Florence Spring is there's no fear etched into the door handle. That's pretty sick. Is you tend to see a lot of different eras of British, you know, petrol heads, builds and styles. Huh. I wonder if those tail lights are from a Fiat Coupe. Having a closer look. They could be trailer lights though, like they also did that as well. And of course, unlike the Eclipse in Fast and Furious, this one does actually have the like drilled race style fuel cap. Let's have a little look on the interior. We got Cobra buckets. Not sure what steering wheel that is though. Definitely doesn't look like a stock one. Alright, let's say we got the MG rolling out now. Let's come to the back to confirm which one it was. It's the MGC GT. I'm loving this blue on it. It's definitely popping on the camera. And oh, what's happened to the MG? Oh dear. Stalled and the battery's gone flat, or it could have disconnected itself. We've got the Dodge Challenger SRT8 with a 6.1 supercharged Hemi under the hood. Not just the 6.1 Hemi, but a supercharged 6.1 to make it even more beastie. And you know, you gotta come to the back and get a listen to that Hemi idle. Yeah. And oh, Hurst equipped. Does this mean that this is a rare manual Challenger? Oh wow. Now this, not only is this just rare in the UK, this is rare for America as well. A manual SRT8 Challenger. That's right, as the Americans would say, a stick shift. Even in the motherland, a stick shift Challenger is rare. So the fact that there's one here in the UK looking as menacing as this, rumbling away, is pretty damn sick. Here is the epic De Tomaso Pantera GTS. Old school V8 supercar. This is so sick. Gear design and Ford V8. Of course, De Tomaso is an Italian company. I've never seen one of these in person. Such a cool car. Here's a funny story about one of these as well. Elvis Presley had one of these and it wouldn't start for him one day, and he got so annoyed he actually shot his gun at the steering wheel. And I believe it's in a museum somewhere now. It might even be at the Peterson Automotive Museum, but it still has the hole in the steering wheel. There may even still be a part of the bullet lodged in there. In case any of you doubted my knowledge, look, there is the badge, powered by Ford. American power, Italian design, and just look at that gated shifter in there. Oh, just pure 80s supercar excellence. We got the, I think this is chalk grey they call this one, 992 911 Carrera S rolling out. I like the kit, to be fair. Kind of looks a bit like the 911 Turbo. as we got beautiful color on this little Yamaha rolling out. Look at this purpley pink. The FSI-E, judging by it's probably like a little 50cc two-stroke. Such a cool color. Here is the Porsche. I do love the modern Porsche headlights. They do look good. Some nice wheels on it. They do look good. So we've got the Audi Quattro rolling out. We've got the Ferrari California T rolling out. We've got the De Tomaso rolling out. Let's get ourselves out to the exit because these are some good sounding cars. So of course we want to capture the noise. Alright. My other phone's gonna fall out my shorts. There's some Ferrari V8 goodness. The Quattro went the other way, but there is the MGB Roadster. I'm here trying to avoid the stinging nettles. On a nice cruise. I bet that wind feels good in the hair right now. Oh yeah. That 80s V8 supercar power. It's the same dude that's come down in the V12 E-Type. So it seems like he's definitely got himself a pretty nice little car collection. And we got the MGB GT with the V8 swap. Oof, I think she's running a little rich. Got the nice red Jag Mark II here, and here is the Resto Mod XK, which I think is an XK220 body on a newer chassis. It was all black the last time we saw it, but now it's got this two-tone with the metallic red in the middle. And honestly, it looked really cool before in just the flat black with the black and red interior, but now with this two-tone, the gloss black and metallic red, it looks absolutely stunning. You Jag experts, would I be right in saying that's a steering wheel from an XJS? So we've got a cool little British Racing Green Mini gearing up to ride. I love the gold wheels in it. Got the red Mark II we just looked at rolling out as well. Look at those chrome wire spokes glistening in the sun. And in the Mini, that British Racing green and white with the gold wheels. Oh, of course, the big old Jag, struggling with the turning circle there. The Mini though, will have no issues. There goes the Mini, and oh, we got the Cosy Sapphire rolling out. Oh, it's got an Eric Cartman on the back seat. Yep, even the Ford's turning circle isn't that great. We got some turbo flutter though. We've got the Lotus Elan coupe here. Of course, with the plaque bragging about their win at the Indy 500 with Jim Clark. And here we have the road legal go-kart with a body rolling out. Look at the center exit. It's chunky little wheels. And it looks like being followed by the modern day Cooper. Yeah, it literally is the modern day one, 24 plate. We've got the other Jag Mark II rolling out, and looks like we've got the little Morris 8 rolling out. And oh, the Triumph Truxton with the chrome tankers rolling out as well. So we've got the Riley rolling out. Sounding very smooth. As it sounds like that old Morris is fired up to roll out as well now. There is the old Morris with that old school horn. I love old school motorized chariots, as they were called back in the day. We're at the MGC rolling out as well now. Oh, Coyote. 5-liter V8. It's that V8 rumble. We'll catch it out rolling out in just a second once he's pointing in the right direction. We've got the little Zundep back out here. Of course, with its retro AC. So we've got the Jag K8 convertible rolling out as well. Near enough 500 horsepower, 5-liter V8. It's a lot of muscle under your right foot in one of these. There's the XK8. Oh, I've not got too much left now. We've got the Alpha. The engine bay pop. Look at that old school Italian 4-cylinder. Ooh, those black buckets, the wood grain steering wheel. This one is a 1750. Of course, we got the usual suspect. Gangster spec, Rover V8 swapped, Zephyr. And we've got a couple bikes over here. So we've got a Virgo. That's a Yamaha. We've got the Caterham rolling out. The clip cut off on me there, but we've got the Triumph Adventurer with the sidecar here. We've got the two Royal Enfields, the HNTR 350s. We've got the Max Power era Mark 1 Astra van rolling out. I think he managed to avoid scraping the exhaust coming out of the overflow. It's such a cool van. We got the little chicken chaser Honda Grom. And here we got the custom Harley sat here. Love how low slung this bike looks. And of course, the shine on that chrome tank. Such a cool build. We've got the regular Harley trike here as well. Got a nice black Triumph. This one is a Night Storm. Nice. I like that. Of course, we've got my WR parked up, of course, with the bride on brides and more bride or brid or Brito as they actually pronounce it. As we've got an electric Honda leaving by the sounds of it. Honda Super Sport CBX. Got the Chevy leaving. The clips keep cutting because I guess the phone's getting a bit too warm. But you last saw that. We've got the Norton Commando 750 and we have a Triumph Tiger Sport 800 here. A nice blue. I'm loving the carbon fiber Isle of Man helmet. That's pretty cool. Look at that carbon. Oh, carbon helmets are so expensive, but I do really want one. And so we've got the duo of Royal Enfields rolling out. So we've got the Alpha rolling out. Oh. Little rollback situation there. Have you ever filmed a car leaving from up here? I don't think I have for a while. I don't think it's the first time. The first time filming the Zephyr leave from up here though. V8. Just listen to it bellow in the distance. We're about to get the start up from the Harley here. Might as well keep it rolling. That roar in the distance of the Zephyr. Oh, what a chop. It's definitely understandable why people are leaving early. It's gonna be a hot one. What a chop. That's meat. It's pretty much over, but I'm just here chilling. Let's got the bacon roll. We got just the 1 pint. Got drink responsibly, and of course, forgot to upload the TikTok this morning before coming down, so that's currently just uploading now. It's got a wasp. Get out of it. Alright, looks like that's gonna be it. Just a few bikes. Got that one there. Of course, mine, and a few there. Yeah, looks like that's gonna be it for this month. Of course, if you like the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, then I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. Links to my socials down below. Links to Jonny K's socials down below as well. And links to his new tune for Spotify and Apple Music. Go and stream it. Give him the incentive to release and drop some more Jonny K originals. Of course, if you're in the Reading and Berkshire area and you need some work doing to your car, bike, van or moped, link to my dad's business, DBD Autos, down below. And of course, just because Ree isn't here this month doesn't mean the Car Medness socials might be down below as well, so you can mainly follow her TikTok and get on the live streams when she is at events. Most likely Jack Meet will be when she's next live. So until the next one, which I'm not sure what the next one will be, maybe Jack Meet, you have a good evening and try not to get too burnt out here. Peace.